We are back, and we've got one of the greatest arenas of all time. This is the WrestleMania arena, and look, this thing is packed with just figures. The brand new Hell in a Cell, the new WrestleMania ring, the stage. This is the coolest arena I have ever built. Figures go from the top all the way down from here. You've even got the Money in the Bank briefcase match that we will be doing. But that's not. We're going to be going through, what if I can reach over there? All of the OMG cool things about this arena. Look at that. Look at that. WrestleMania. This is just one of the coolest things ever. I will be taking this down and showing you what it looks like without it. New LED screen. Joker 23. Welcome to WrestleMania. Biggest crowd I have ever had. Way bigger than my last one. PlayStation 5 connected to this. This is just the coolest thing ever. The Hell in a Cell looks amazing. Let me just show you how cool the Hell in a Cell sounds. Hold on. Since we got Brock and X Factor in the match, really sturdy. Goes into it really sturdy. I cannot wait to film that match inside of Hell in a Cell. And the Deadly Games, it's gonna go all the way up. The announce table, WrestleMania, the dice, the poker chips on the ramp. The ramp looks sick. The skulls. I've had this one in my videos a lot. This one is a really old one, but I've had it for so long. And let's just admire this beautiful WrestleMania arena. Like I'm saying, I'm going to go through some of the match card in here. Not all of it, because not all of it is done just yet. But let me just think about this. So these are all the figures I had in my last video. It was the Deadly Games qualifying matches. Go look at those. Those were sick. Look, that bucket was completely full before I started making the arena. And now, look at this camera angle in here. The arena is completely filled. Now stop with that. The match card is going to be sick. Let's get into it. So, I've got a new video coming out very soon. It's a bathroom brawl, but it's for the tag team champions. After you saw the Deadly Games, you saw A-Town Down Under. Both of them did not qualify for the Deadly Games. So now they're in the match trying to get back on track. But now, we get into the match card. So now, let's start with the obvious one. We've got the one I just talked about. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, defends his Intercontinental Championship against Broken Arm X Factor in the third match. This all came to be when at Slammiversary, Brock Lesnar broke the... What am I trying to think of? Dethroned X Factor's 120-something day reign. And Lesnar basically killed him in their next match they had at the Chamber before the match even started. And then the match started. Myself, friend of Factor's, came out, threw in the towel, costing him the match. He was not very happy with me when you watch that video. But yeah, first official match. This will open the show inside of Hell in a Cell. But yeah, the next match is a Deadly Games qualifying match. We have, hold on. We've got Shawn Michaels going one-on-one against the Hitman, Bret Hart. And for those who have been a fan of my channel for a while, I don't know who is there. These two were supposed to fight last year at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels cost him the U.S. champion at Slammiversary. And these two just went absolutely insane. He cost him a Deadly Games qualifying match. And by the way, this has a stipulation. Whoever wins is inserted into the Deadly Games match. This will be the second match of the show. And that will be a crazy match. And next up, we have... Hold on, let me find him. Will Ospreay, who just successfully defended against Swerve Strickland. Will defended against... Hold on. My brother Dexter. If I can stand him the frick up. Dang it. Against Deximus. Against Swerve Strickland. Gosh dang it. Against... Dang it. Gosh dang it. Daniel Garcia. I'm not even going to try anymore to stand him up. Someone who got their freaking face beat in at the pool table match. Adam Cole. Baby. And finally, actually no, there's two more betters. Wesley, who's tried to get his hands on gold, but can't. And then the final one. My beautiful, glorious king, Dominic Mysterio. Now this match will be an Ultimate X match for the Extreme Champion that Ospreay won at Slammiversary in the tables match. This match all came up to be whenever Swerve went up to me and told me backstage, this was off camera, backstage, and told me he wants to be in another match against Swerve. There was supposed to be a battle royal to determine who fought him at WrestleMania, but then they just put six other random people against him and said, screw it, Ultimate X match. Now this match is going to be insane. Screw it. Next up is a weird one. Hold up. This man, I know it's a major championship and it should have a number one contenders match for it, maybe. But this man will be issuing an open challenge at WrestleMania for the Legendary Championship. Cody Rhodes does not have an opponent for WrestleMania. Not a single freaking one. But I mean, who cares? When you can't get into the Deadly Games match, or you can't get into any other match, you choose to open challenge for the Legendary Champion. This match, whoever it is, it's Cody Rhodes. It's going to be a bang. You know it won't be Gunther. Gunther is in the main event. But Cody Rhodes issuing an open challenge for the title. Now now the final match before the other matches. This is not the final match, but this is the main event. In the second ever GAH Deadly Games match, Roman Reigns, a man who killed him in their Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, Braun Breaker, the man who won their Elimination Chamber qualifying match. I don't know if I can freaking Gunther. 2 titles ago. If I can freaking stand him up. The Iron Demon, if he falls, I'm crashing out. Someone who somehow, you could say, beat AJ Styles in a qualifying match. Not AJ Styles, dang it. Who did he forgive me? LA Knight. Logan Paul is in the Deadly Games match. Someone who just made their recent return in the Royal Rumble match. JTM. Who beat the first ever GAH championship. one of the favorites from people who I've talked to, the Viper, Randy Orton. Another favorite from someone else that I've talked to, CM. On everything about to crash out. CM Punk. And the final man in this match, other than either Bret Hart or Shawn Michaels, the Visionary, the Revolutionary, the Champion, who beat John Cena in the main event of the Elimination Chamber. He's not going to stand. Seth freaking Rollins. Now, remind you, all of this happens on top of the Hell in a Cell. All of this will happen up here, and they've got to climb a scaffolding to get up there. Now, this is the scaffolding that I've got right now. It's very little. Hold on, let me just... This is what it would look like. Me no likey. But yeah. And I'm going to try to get some new scaffolding soon. I'm going to try my hardest. But yeah, this right now is the card. Only 4, maybe. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5. 5, sorry. 5 official matches for WrestleMania. And there is still plenty of more to come. But yeah. And this is the end of the tour of the arena and the end of the match card. And let me just... I'm sorry. Bursting my own bubble. Look at it! It is insane. But yeah, anyway, I will see you in the next video.